Alright guys, let's get going. How are we all doing tonight? Hey there, Epic Snicks J. Anybody else that might be hopping in just now? Thank you for being here. Yo, Mindscan, welcome in. Hopefully the category changed. Yo, Snicks, thank you for that host. Hopefully the category is correct. Yo, hey there, Cryo. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you out. See you all. I was about to say it's good to see you, but I feel like it's great to see everybody. Anyways, tonight we have something special on the menu. Apocalypse starring Bruce Willis. No, this should be good. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Science and my sword. Only one man, my oldest student.
This is a twin stick shooter by Neversoft.
Sworn enemy.
Of all devs.
Knows my plan,
the Tony Hawk Neversoft.
My horseman from the dead.
So I'm expecting decency here.
Death.
But how are you guys doing?
Plague, war, beast. My four horsemen of the apocalypse.
We're already getting great CG goodness, so I'm already down. Also, let me know if the category updated. I want to make sure we're in retro and not Donut County. This is just pure cheese already. Yes, I've heard of Independence Day. Yo, hey there, Dr. Mull. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Apocalypse. Paradise Island Prison Facility. Oh, shit.
Wake up, convict. You're on!
Position 9982B, Kincaid Trey. You have persisted in the dangerous ways of the sciences in direct violation of the 12 recommendations of the Reverend. How would you plead?
I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your
Guilty!
end.
Sentence you to death. May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
Bruce Willis. His first line's like immediately just pure aggression.
Boy, you're gonna have some bad dreams tonight.
Okay, we're like 2 minutes in. Bruce Willis has already killed somebody. Nice. Snicks, that's not quite how that works. What the hell was that? Did you just materialize a rifle?
Welcome to paradise.
Yes, we're just hopping right in. Hell yeah. Did someone gift you, Doctor? I don't know when that would have been.
Here we go, Chief.
It's probably a while ago now. And of course my controller's not working properly. There we go. Almost tricked it. Yeah, it almost worked there, Snicks. Almost. So this is a twin stick shooter. In fact, let me fix something real quick. It's for some reason it's not registering my controller as a DualShock. Let me just quickly change that. There we go. Should be better. I would like to use both sticks and not the face buttons to shoot. There it is. Why do you run so fast? I mean, I'd rather run fast than slow, right? But yeah, Dr. Mull, we've had some really, really generous gifters lately. So I don't remember exactly who gifted you a sub, but yeah, no, it's been wild lately, I have to admit. But it's good seeing you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're all doing well. Yo, Chris, welcome in. How are you doing, man? Happy Friday to you as well.
Drop one on. It's time to jam.
Oh, you beat Sonic Unleashed. Nice. Overall thoughts on the game, Snicks? Is it worth playing through? Did you enjoy it? Yo, Trashy with the host. Thank you, Trashy. As always, Trashy. Thank you. But yeah, this is one that's been on my list for a long time. Yo, Chris. Chris gifting out more subs. Similary and Anika bots getting hooked up. Thank you so much, Chris, man. Every time. Every time. I don't know what to say anymore except for thank you. Oh, is your favorite game of all time, Snicks? Unleashed. Man, we are low on health already. Oh, you lost your job this week? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Freaking COVID, man, has ruined the job market in a lot of ways. Epic, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. It's been on my hit list, if you will, for a while. Glad to hear you're doing well, Epic. I can play the 360 version on Xbox One. I have the PS2 version loaded up on my modded PS2. But I forgot that Unleashed was backwards compatible. Yeah, we died. So, here's the thing with this game. How long to beat says 4.5 hours, but the long play is an hour and a half. So I literally have no idea how long this game's gonna take. It could take 2 hours, it could take 5. I don't know. So we're just gonna roll with it. Like I said, I've been wanting to play this one for a while, so if it takes the whole stream, I'm kinda cool with that. If we finish up early, I always got more games to play. PS2 will be easier in terms of access, or like the game is actually going to be easier. Sonic Adventure, nice. These freaking lights, dude. I'm so dead. I played this off, like I played the first level off stream just to kind of get a hang of things. Clearly that testing is not helping me right now. Yeah, okay, 100% health. Neversoft used this Bruce Willis model as a skater in the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater build. That's amazing. And welcome in, Mecha. How are you doing today? I'm assuming nobody has played this. Yo, Point. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yo, we got a flamethrower. The game will be easier? What makes you say the PS2 version of it, Unleashed, would be easier? Unleashed on PS2 can run at 480p. The thing is, and Mindscan and I have talked about this, it's not going to matter because my capture card doesn't treat 480p properly anyway. So it's going to look interlaced no matter what. But it's kind of nice to know that that option's there for people that can actually use it. Alright, let's try to avoid these laser tripwires, dang it. Let's run it through my... I don't have a... my SCART scaler? Not everything I run is... Because I run my PS2 through components. So I don't know how I'd get that running through my scaler that only has composite and SCART inputs. Yes, no. And it's HDMI in, but I run my PS2 with component. Yo, Snicks, thank you for the host. Welcome in, Sinful. Yeah, I can't necessarily run my my PS2 through there. Game doesn't have much levels. Oh shit. That's what I get for trying to jump while looking away. Sinful, I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight? Been playing Xenosaga. I wish I was more into some of those RPGs. Isn't Xenosaga like a 50-hour game or something? Something crazy. I've heard those Xenosaga games are really long and there are a lot of cutscenes. Yo, hey, they're Brazilian. Yeah, no, mind scan. I'm at the point where I think I'm just gonna have to like suck it up and get a frame meister or something. Or just deal with what I currently have. I don't know how else I can work through it. Just get a component to HDMI cable, HDMI to composite, composite to SCART, sacrifice a lamb to Satan. Exactly, I'm just like, all that hassle is not worth it. And I don't even know if the finished product would even look that good. Like, I'm gonna jump through all those hoops.
Bring it on, baby.
At the end of the day, it's just about playing the games.
Drop one on. Time to jam.
DM'd me about it. I mean, I know the games are different. I know the PS2 build of Unleashed is different from, say, the 360 one. Buy an OSSC clone. What, and then run that through my SCART scaler? That's how you capture your stuff. I don't know. Find some like no name, and I know that SCART scaler is nonsense anyway. We're dead here. And we got a tank boss. Okay. Although we're shredding through him. I literally have no health left. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Shoot. Came to say hi and trick me. Thank you for that, Snicks. Always a pleasure. Have a good one. Adds one to do frames of lag. Well, and I talked to you about it. I'm like, I'm not one that would probably even notice the lag. We'll see. I mean, my current setup's working for me, but like I said, like, it looks worse on stream than it does on my end, so. Tiny Tank for PS1. I've never even heard of Tiny Tank. I've played Poppin' Tanks recently, actually. It's a Japanese exclusive PS1 game. It's got, like, tank combat. Okay, we got him this time. Yo, hey there, games. Welcome in. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. And we got him. Capture freaked out from anything from OSSC except one mode, but through the scaler it all works. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, you know it's not doing exactly what it's supposed to, but the fact that it doesn't treat the signals 100% properly almost helps. PS2 looks fine, you think? I just see, like, the weird interlacing artifacts, and it kind of annoys me. Tiny Tank handed him using CGI where he said bad words with bleeps. I've never even heard of Tiny Tanks. I need to look into that. It'd be insane to pay 4 times as much for a frame meister. I just know, I'm fairly certain I wouldn't need to throw in some kind of, you know, extra step in the chain. But I know what you mean. Just the thing about the frame meister that's appealing is the fact that that would be the only thing between the console and my capture. Yo, hey there, H. Do I get to fly the space shuttle in this? This isn't, you know, it's not Armageddon. I wonder, did Armageddon ever get a game? Did that ever get put into game form? I don't think it did. Which is kind of a shame now that I think about it. Seems like a missed opportunity. These Bruce Willis voice lines just enhance the experience, clearly. But hey there, H, welcome on in. But yeah, could you imagine An Armageddon game. Don't even know if I can still buy Framemeister OSSC. What? I've seen Framemeisters on eBay. They're not cheap. They're going for like 400 bucks. Like, I hate that they're going for that much, but if it was like the last thing I ever had to buy, it's kind of appealing. Cheap component to HDMI converter might be all I need.
Smell the humanity.
Might be.
Can't you pull the trick ready faster?
The other thing about the Framemeister is that it consolidates everything. So like right now I'd have a SCART to HDMI, I'd have a component to HDMI, I'd have an S video to HDMI. Like I'd have all these different devices. The Framemeister does all of it. There's 700. I saw one buy it now for 400 something, not that long ago. How are they $700? Yo, Cryo, thank you for the lurk. $700. It's ridiculous. Yo, these level designs. Like when they said sewers, I was about to get disappointed because typically sewer levels in games are just garbage. But this is actually really interesting. Until you get hit by random falling rocks that you weren't expecting. I don't need one anymore. I mean, here's the deal though. Stuff like Retro Tank. Like, I don't even think those would get treated properly by my capture card. I mean, it's really not a question of needing anything, because everything I play, like, is viewable. It's just my card treats it a little funky. OSSC is cheaper and does the same thing, but I'm worried it won't be compatible with my capture card. That's what I worry about. And then, like I said, I'm gonna have to run it through my weird SCART to HDMI. But I like my capture card when it works. That's the thing. And this capture card wasn't even that cheap. You know, had I known. Just run it through, who cares? That's what you have to do. It may be what I end up doing. I just don't like thinking about the setup so goddamn much. But on the same token, it does kind of bum me out when when I watch the footage back, I'm like, there's some weird interlacing artifacts. And it's not like it totally disrupts from the experience, but my setup works. That's the thing. It's like, do I want to put on all that effort? And how much better is it really gonna be? MDK. I've never played MDK actually. I'm actually like thoroughly enjoying this though. This is actually quite fun so far. I was kind of expecting like a mediocre shooter, but I gotta say this is pretty fun. Although, where do we go from here? There we go.
Can't you pull the trick ready faster?
Check your VODs of Dreamcast and N64. Yeah, we'll see. I've become, I'll admit, I've become less of a gearhead the more I've streamed. Like, as long as it works and it looks better than most, I'm kind of okay with what I have.
These guys need a little more lead that night.
Because it definitely still looks better. Like, me running through my component cables looks better than composite. That's for sure. Your capture card is jank. That's the thing, my card isn't, it's not supposed to be jank. It was a pretty high-end card, I just don't think. It might be a problem with OBS itself. But like I said, I just get kind of tired of having to deal with all the troubleshooting. Exactly, you gotta draw the line somewhere, else you're gonna be spending boatloads of money. some point you gotta be realistic. There's a lot getting thrown at us here. Only $100. $100 is still not nothing. I'm assuming I want out of here. There we go. This is actually a really fun level, I have to admit. Exactly. Then, like, N64, I've just decided, screw real hardware. Like, no offense to anybody that wants to do it real hardware, but I just have no interest when emulation looks so good. Because even the most optimal N64 setup's not going to look anywhere near as good as emulation. You got an alligator boss? This is fucking sick. Yeah, N64, just like, regardless of what you do, I mean, it looks okay, but then you compare it to emulator and you're like, it's not even a contest, it's not even fair. But I totally get wanting real hardware. I fully understand it. Just for me personally, I think the visuals look so good. Well, that's the thing. I don't even like the N64 controller, so I'm personally fine with playing N64 stuff on my 360 pad. Gotta say, these bosses have been pretty wild so far. We've had a tank, and now a killer crocodile. That's right. Yes, I know about the N64's, like, aliasing blur nonsense. But I'm like, I have no interest in plopping down hundreds of dollars on a modded N64 when I don't even play that many N64 games to begin with. It's garbage, but you gotta use it. I mean, I'm personally of the camp that says if I'm emulating it, at that point, like, I'm scrub enough anyway. I'm gonna use my nice 360 controller. Even without the blur mod, you can fine-tune OSSC to sharpen. Again, I just, at that point, I don't play enough N64 for me to personally make it worth it.
This looks like the right spot.
I feel like maybe if I did plop down that money, I would play more, but... You just say nice polygons? He just said nice polygons. That just happened. You own it to play like 10 great games. Yeah, games, I know what you mean. Yeah, Nintendo tries to shut a lot of that stuff down. Yeah, they're pretty shut down happy. This level looks dope. I think there's 11 levels in this, from what I read online.
Ooh, that felt great.
And if we're already on 3, like, we're making decent progress. We're only 20 minutes into stream. How long to beat could just be wrong. Although if we game over, we might have to start from the beginning. I don't think we haven't. Okay, we have 4 lives. Honestly, more than I thought we had. I mean, honestly, I think the N64. If Nintendo would just do, like, I don't know. I kind of miss the Virtual Console now.
Strap one on. It's time to jam.
The online service is kind of cool, but the selection sucks. Like, I'd rather just pay per game and get the entire library than this half-assed effort.
Let's rock this party.
Think it's worth it. The other thing I worry about is audio routing, because I've heard that can be a pain in the ass. So I do worry about that.
Can't we just be friends? No, we can't.
I mean, I do have a mixing board, so I theoretically could run my audio separately, but again, it's just like, let's complicate my setup by a million times. For the OSSC, because it has like one 3.5mm jack for audio, and that's it, I think. Right? That's what I've heard. Dude, the variety of weapons in this, solid. Gotta say. That's what I've heard. Like, the OSSC doesn't have very good audio support. That's what I've read, that's what I've seen in videos. I could be wrong. Outputs audio through HDMI. But like, say component, doesn't it only have the video ports? Or am I just imagining this? I could have sworn when I was doing research. Yeah, I don't love that. I'll be honest, I don't love that. $3 adapter. Okay, I thought it was a 3.5mm output. I guess that isn't the end of the world. Okay, it can be used as either. Interesting. It's oddly quiet here. There we go, another tank. That's more like it. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're gone. 8mm ports? Are you talking like 1/4 inch? Like, I can't believe I have this sitting right here, but like one of these? Okay. I was gonna say, I've never heard it referred to as 8mm. And I guess that would solve my Dreamcast problem, right? Yo, hey there, Ari. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Because if I were to get a Dreamcast, I'd want to do VGA, and currently I have no way of doing that. Oh my god. Dreamcast VGA cables, $15 on Amazon. Do you not even need a box anymore? Because I know that it used to be VGA boxes. Do they just have cables now? Because it seemed like for a while the only way... Box looks a bit better. But no, I don't need it. When you say a bit better, we're literally talking like barely at all. Curious how much Bruce Willis got for doing this. Probably took all their yeah, it makes you wonder, right? I feel like Bruce Willis would command a high premium. Especially by 98. Like, he was already a pretty big name. We got 2 lives. Yeah, I'm a little worried. That might be why this game takes so long. If I run out of lives. Oh, you have a SCART cable? People swear by that $15 cable and says it looks better than SCART. Huh. I mean, this is all, you know, for the future. I don't even know when I'll be picking up a Dreamcast. I would like to soon, just because I don't know why I want to own physical hardware for that necessarily, as opposed to, like, PS1, I've kind of decided I don't need to. Even though I play a ton of PS1, it just makes my life easier. There's a lot of games I play for like an hour and then will never touch again. And then the games I speedrun, or games I own physically, I have my PS2 for. So I feel like at this point I've kind of decided I probably don't need to own a PS1. Yo, hey there, Zombie. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Nobody ever told me. We're in retro, correct? I want to make sure. Because I started the stream tonight and I was accidentally still in the Donut County category. Okay, we are in retro. Just want to make sure. Because I can click refresh, but OBS doesn't 100% always make the change. About to stream techno tonight and your roommate disappeared. They're just gone. Oh, I almost didn't make that jump. Okay, thank you guys for the confirmation. Oh, come on. I missed that jump. What a load of nonsense. Even when I'm not in retro, I'm in retro. My spirit's in retro. Like, I don't feel like I should have lost that life. All honesty. And last time, this was not the camera angle we got. Yo, Ash, thank you for the host. Welcome in, Ash. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Get that health. Yo, Killa Ace with the host. Thank you, Killa. Hey there, Ash. Okay, we made the jump. We're good. I'm honestly scared what's gonna happen when we run out of lives. I feel like it's gonna be like, yeah, start from the beginning of the game. Wow, they were going ham on the Fifth Element. Like, this looks like Fifth Element. It's just like a dark Fifth Element. Oh my god.
Strap one on. It's time to jam.
What am I looking at here? What is this camera doing? Where do I need to go? Maybe back this way. Oh, what the heck? Thank you for that game. Could just buy a Pack-a-Punch SCART cable for Dreamcast. Use it with the shitty adapter. The other thing I've noticed with the SCART adapter is it offsets the entire image. Like, part of the left-hand side is cut off. At least when I play Genesis stuff on it. Which I don't love.
These guys need a little bit more lead in their diet.
Yeah, it's that. So you see why I say it's jank. Like, I'm not just saying that because it's cheap. It's like, yeah, no, it's a little sketch. Pound? I've never used a pound cable. I have a Hyperkin cable for my Xbox, which is essentially a pound cable. For all intents and purposes. And I mean, it's fine. It does the trick. Makes my setup less complicated, so I at least like it for that. Who's this guy shoot me back here? PS2 looks dark. I see that health. 50%. Alright, that's pretty good. What? In God's name. What is happening? It's apparently okay for PS1. That's what I've heard. Like, the PS2 cable is marketed for PS2s, but it almost works better for PS1. Which I just find very strange. Yeah, I think I've found why the game takes so long. I think what happens when we game over here is it's gonna start us from the beginning of the game. I can almost guarantee. Yo, barf. Shoot, and we game over. There we go. Let's find out what happens. It is very wacky. And welcome in, barf. It's good to see you. Let's see what happens. Continue. Well, it puts us back at city. So that's a good sign. With 4 lives. Okay. I'm cool with that. Better than I thought it was going to be. We'll be back later, though, Barb. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for at least stopping in, saying hi. Yeah, we'll see how long this takes. I mean, level 3. I've only been playing for a half an hour. Somehow it feels like it's been longer than that. Oh my god. Well, if I make dumb mistakes like that and fall into lava pits, definitely gonna take us a little longer to beat this. Yeah, but Barf, this game is, it's wild so far. It's ridiculous. But I am enjoying it. It's kind of nice. Playing something a little different than normal. A little wacky, weird. They hyped that this game was co-op back in the day. I don't know if it's co-op. I could see it being co-op. I think this could be a great co-op game. Honestly, a lot of these twin stick shooters I think would make for great co-op games. You know, it's funny you mentioned 1 because I was just thinking about that game too. I was choosing between that and this. This soundtrack. Is that an Offspring or a Green? I have no clue. I could see it being Offspring.
And now we're done.
Oh, so mine's you both made the plans and then he disappears. That's a little sketchy.
Are we having fun yet?
Is your roommate gonna get a stern talking to at the end of the night? When they come home? Mind Scan's gonna put them in their place.
Strap one on. Time to jam.
Wipe them out. Do I speedrun a Lundra? I've never even played a Lundra casually, so I have definitely not done the speedrun. Why do you ask? The only speedruns I've really done are kart racers and like a handful of other titles in different genres, but mostly kart racers. Because a Lundra is another RPG, right? I can't imagine speedrunning an RPG. Like, I was watching Pete Dorr speedrun Final Fantasy X the other night. 11 hours later. I'm like, I don't know. That's quite the commitment. I'm not ready for that. It is a thing. It's just the commitment is terrifying.
Ooh, that felt.
Okay, we're doing much better this attempt here. And I don't even play RPGs casually, so speedrunning it's like really out of the question. At least right now. Need to figure out how the splits things work. I mean, it's not all that complicated. I would gladly show you how to set them up if you want. I feel like that the program is a little like counterintuitive. But once you kind of understand what it's doing, it's not that complicated. There is not an OBS plugin, as far as I'm aware. That is a good point, though. Like, you feel like there should be, right? Yeah, totally. Like, there should be one, and yet nobody's bothered. It is very strange. No, but I have to do like a separate capture for it. Put it in my layout. Yes, there should be a Google Translate plugin. That would be huge. That'd be honestly amazing. Real-time translation. Cracky would have a word with you on that. I mean, sure, it probably wouldn't be 100% accurate all the time, but at least us plebs that don't know the Japanese language could sort of pick out words from things. Be kind of nice.
Forget his rights. Just shoot him.
You don't have a cracky. Exactly. We can't all have a cracky just sitting there for our games all the time. Yo, hey there, Hearts. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. He's always down to clown. Yo, hey there, Matt. How are you doing, Matt? It's good to see you, man. Okay, I gotta be careful here this time. It's easy to fall in this section. Arts, it's going great. I hope you're having a good Friday. Does that all the time, huh?
That last step's a doozy.
Okay. Jeez, we gotta be supremely careful. Yeah, shout out to Bruce Willis. Honestly, this game is fun, though. I have to admit, I'm enjoying it.
Trick or treat.
I think it's decent. I think this is an overlooked game, honestly. 100% health. Okay. New boss? I'm getting the feeling there's gonna be a boss very soon. So I'm in Doc and King streams.
Come get some.
Yeah, it would have been a godsend when I was playing Cosmic Race. There was like multiple pages of lore. They were all in Japanese, and I tried the translate app, and it made 0 sense. Get these tanks out of here. There we go. That's one. This one should be about dead too, I would think. It's just gonna. They just infinitely spawn enemies. All right, that's fine. Totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Not even a boss. Okay. Interesting. I guess the tanks maybe were considered bosses. But there we go. We're through level 3. Like I said, I think there's 11 levels. So who knows how long this will take. I was expecting a boss and I didn't get one. Sometimes that happens. I love these cutscenes. I adore these cutscenes. This elevator music?
What a mess.
No kidding.
Gotta grab those regen tabs and get the hell out of here.
I knew you'd come back for me, Trey.
Larry, I thought you were dead.
Oh, yeah.
What? Wait. Wait. What? What was that? What in God's name am I looking at? Bring on the cheese. Okay, we're getting our boss. What the fuck?
Strap one on, it's time to jam.
I was not ready for that.
Strap one on, it's time to jam.
I mean, this looks pretty easy so far. As long as we just stay back, right? Like, am I crazy here? Seems like stay back and you're golden. I just, honestly, the cutscene just took me so off guard. The boss could be whatever. That cutscene, though. Yeah, we got health drops. Like, we're set. We're actually set.
Bring it on, Larry.
Okay, so we've lost space. Okay, this is where things get a little more tricky. Oh my god. The health loss. Shoot. I'm trying to avoid these as best I can. It's just not working.
Strap one on, it's time to jam.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a close fight. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Yes, shouts to Zombie Paper. There's always just great fellow retro streamers in here, I swear.
All right, bring it on, Larry.
Had a lot of fun the other night in Zombie's stream. Hopefully I got this. They teased me with how easy the beginning is.
Lock and load.
Admittedly, I'm not used to my projectile dodging. Yeah, I'm not used to my bullet hell exactly.
I'll see you in hell.
So hopefully we have this. We got 3 whole lives still.
Lock and load.
And it seems to spawn us right back. So this is counted as its own level, which is nice.
Bring it on, Larry.
Yeah, but they drop us health here, and it's like, I don't even need it. Is he only... Okay, he's only susceptible at certain times, it looks like. Yeah, I just suck at dodging these.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm running right into him. I'm dead. It's over. Unless... They put the health way back here, where it's like you're bound to get hit. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Lock and load.
There's no health items. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat too much. I just don't want to die again. Although we're probably going to anyway. Knowing me.
Can't we all just get along?
No, come on, man. Look at how close we are. No. His health bar was almost depleted, man. God damn it. I gotta get slightly better at avoiding those projectiles. Maybe I'll move with the D-pad there. I'm gonna move with the D-pad there. Let's get it. No, I died. We died. I gotta do it again. We're not there. I almost had it. So close. We'll get it this time. I might move with the D-pad to avoid the projectiles. I think that would help me out. So I'm trying to move with the analog stick.
Oh, you want some?
And it's just not, the movement's not fine enough. I think with D-pad, I'll have a little better luck dodging those freaking bullets. Favor the good luck hearts. I know we can get it. Like, it's really not that complicated of a boss.
Hose them down. Bring it on, Larry.
Okay, so yeah, we get him about halfway down and the level does some levolution. I think I'm gonna try and go... D-pad's not even helping me.
Lock and load.
I honestly don't know what to do here. I'm just like, I'm not getting the fine movement I want. I should run for some health. Okay, grab health and run. Here's hoping. I think we might have it. I am getting better at dodging. Come on, man. Look at him go. He's gone. We got it. There it is. There it is. We did it. Slightly challenging boss. Like to see it. The first tank boss was pretty easy, and so was the crocodile. Like the first time I think I actually died to a boss there. Alright. No, I think we died to the tank once, but that's because I came in with very low health. Thank you guys for the GGs.
He's tripped the reactor. This place is about to go supernova.
Aw. First, like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump out a window. No big deal. With no backup plan. God, I love 90s CG so much. Like, video games CG specifically. One of my favorites. Okay, level 5. The rooftop. Yeah, backup plan is no backup plan.
Lead us, Professor Fire.
The best backup plan of all.
Bring it on.
The backup plan is 100% confidence the first plan's gonna work.